connoisseur myself, playing against this draft, I would not want to play. I would just build full tank, go GA first item and just die on purpose. I don't know really what to do. I mean, Xayah is probably your best option to look at. But yeah, I think
the mid lane. I'm going to keep attacking these side lanes, but look at Trymbi. He's here for the play. Malrang once again ready to cover.
Both the supports up on this top side. Vetheo here with a level advantage, level 5. On the LeBlanc, Malrang waiting around the corner. HiRit knockback's going to try and dash away, shielded up. The Guardian will keep him alive. Vetheo puts the chains down onto Malrang,
which is so explosive and determines who gets side lane push later on. So he's giving himself up, losing his blue now, lost his wolves, lost his gromp. He's giving up so many camps to juggle these lanes. He might be in trouble though.
Really nice sidestep there by Mersa. Malrang's going to have to flash away. Trymbi's on his way as well. Larssen has the blast code to get in here if he wants. Already level 7. Malrang low. Shlatan tried to smite, but the hook's going to connect, and now the chase is on. Mersa locked up. Trymbi will fall. Neon and Vetheo walk away. Blue buff secured by Malrang. Tristana, Lucian, they kind of kept the same build that they usually would in the bottom lane as I see a fight happening. And we see Kaisa getting a bit of damage with that long-range Void Seeker.
So the power of Kaisa is when she gets 2 items. Hang on a second, Shlatan looking for
There's
Malrang.
never a break in the action. What is this? 9 minutes in, it just keeps going. HiRit low. Odoamne's going to keep him away from the damage from odoamne. Malrang puts down the Cataclysm. Now odoamne's locked in the pit with Shlatan, who'll get the counter. 2 to the Lee, and perhaps Misfits have found a way.
It turns in Misfits' favor. This is the first time they win out.
Cooldowns. They focus Malrang initially. The good kick separates him, but a good ultimate from HiRit actually mitigates a lot of damage.
Larsen's just dead.
He's
2
dead.
chains, 1 more auto.
He can't get it off. Vetheo gets a solo kill in mid. They win topside. They're winning mid. Misfits are alive.
This is very much what Misfits needed to find in the early game. A huge play from Shlatan. Vetheo gets himself now 2 kills after finding a solo pick onto Larssen. And now we may finally see the Vetheo pop-off that we have been promised.
They're gonna get Dragon as well. Neon could force them out and just take this Drake. Trymbi might die or lose his flash.
Yeah, Mersa flashes for the chase. No way for Trymbi to get out of that one.
He could just invest that back, and odoamne deciding not to overcommit.
Maybe action in bot as well. Shlatan's here for the dive.
No vision for Rogue. Comp kick back. Straight into the waiting arms of Misfits. Trymbi tries to flash away and will escape to live another day. And now Misfits can look for this bot side tower.
Yeah, they have Herald as well. Here it's looking for Odo.
Hexagon made him an option. He dodges away. What the? That's a lot of damage going out from the Precision Protocol. Q2 swipes away at odoamne as the Rift Tower is put down in the bottom lane. That will charge in. Gold given over to Misfits and a 2,500
They can
gold.
still turn this series around. It is a best of 5. Well, they are looking themselves 2-0 down. Hook goes wide. Oh, good knockup.
Yeah, Shlatan going in here as well, but the chase is on. Kick away. Depth charge going to come out as well, and Larsen's putting the damage down. Trymbi low. Mersa will be able to get away, but the Cataclysm locks him up, and that's 2 quick kills over the Rogue.
Yeah, look at the side lanes right now. Misfits trying to push out bot and top. Why are they looking for a play mid? Rogue.
The snowball is looking clean so far.
Yeah, and they're capitalizing on the waiting game that Rogue is doing. They're waiting for Kaisa to finish her second item. She needs Ludens, needs to get a W upgrade, but Larssen has ult to follow up on this engage.
Mersa is nearby. Larssen jumping in. As you say, HiRit could be locked up here. Cataclysm available for Malrang, and he will lock HiRit in there, but the Guardian, the shield, and everything
we've seen so far has been falling short, and Rogue have been systematically shutting Misfits down. But this game, we finally see Misfits online, and they find themselves another pick.
Playing so well around vision control as well. Vetheo now 3-0. Shlatan looking for the kick. odoamne back into the team. And it's a totally different look for Misfits and for Shlatan. Disappointing in the first 2 games, you have to say here. Once again, finding pick after pick after pick.
This is what Misfits look like when they have playmakers, when Vetheo...
They have the Herald to boot. They continue to steal away jungle camps, deny vision, and limit Rogue's options. The Baron spawns in 15 seconds, but Misfits only care about gaining as much as they can with the lead that they have.
I think Rogue's best bet here is to keep this up and get a tier 1 bot for odoamne and objective bounty, but as I say that, HiRit's going to TP down. Not even give up the objective bounty whatsoever, but that does give odoamne a window to TP top. Rogue have a window to look for a fight right now because HiRit can't join it. They need to TP in though.
Hook coming in, dead charge onto the back line, and
okay, well, there goes the window.
there goes the window.
It doesn't really bode in Rogue's favor when we look at the draft, but regardless, Misfits find themselves on the Baron now. They have the numbers advantage, and HiRit looks for another pick.
Locked up in the Hexagon made, and the Cataclysm will not save him. HiRit with his 2nd of the game. Baron as well for Misfits.
Giga-Chad Malrang just EQs on top of a Camille that's eating on him. No, I will fight you back with my first strike, Chem Tank and but odoamne might die for it. HiRit doesn't have ult, but they're going to look for him. He's not going to TP out just yet.
Quickness coming out. He started the recall, and Mersa finds him. There's the charm. There's the knock-up. HiRit's on his way. Flashes into the bush, but that bush was already warded by Mersa. So HiRit will take the kill.
He tried to flash preemptively.
Short while as they continue to push in. Vetheo shepherding in that mid lane wave. And Rogue very much on the back foot here. No real defense for them to muster.
Yeah, not a lot of poke is hitting either. Mersa and HiRit are a little bit chunked, but that Kaisa W just missed. Of course, if it hits, the cooldown gets reduced dramatically. A little bit hits and...
yeah, well, that's a life bar reduced dramatically as followed up by Trymbi. That's what Vetheo can do when he gets ahead. And Misfits have taken Rogue to the cleaners in Game 3. We are only at 23 minutes in this game, and Rogue are back at their nexus. Misfits continue to push in. Mersa just shepherding here. Has the quickness, dives on to Larssen, and Larssen will try and get away, but already it's another kill over to Misfits as HiRit takes one. Larssen jumps away, Vetheo dives forward, a double jump just to clean it up. 23 minutes in, the third inhibitor will fall.
Definitely will. They have a massive wave. There's only one tower left. Yeah, it's just such a dominant game from Misfits. Maybe Odo will get a kill on the back half of it, but now it's definitely looking forward to Game 4. Misfits, we'll see how they use this momentum into that game, but I think Rogue have a lot to swap up in the draft. The Jayce blind pick, do they want to do it? Do they want to give away LeBlanc? And the most important thing to me is that jungle pick. Jarvan into Rakan, Camille, LeBlanc, Larssen. Ooh, it's unplayable.
All I'm going to say is, if the Jarvan swap for Volley Bear, does that 2v2 still go in the favor of Misfits? And then in the mid lane, if that's a Lissandra instead of a Kaisa, does Larssen also die 1v1, right? So, like, yes, there are definitely questions.